Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Oh, that's the ethanol.
Oh.
The frog. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain of the fume cupboard. No, we need the ethanol. Ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Oh, okay. We would use it there. Use the scalpel.
Maybe it turns it into pure ethanol, because we don't want frog ethanol.
Maybe, because it's going to be filtered, apparently.
Yeah. So take the frog out.
Look, it's Lord Hoppington.
Don't give it a name.
Oh, it looks like he's dead.
Yeah, he's probably been preserved.
I think the liquid inside is ethanol.
How do you know?
Because the thing just said that. We just read it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
The smell.
Really?
Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time.
Hey, wasn't that thing you found called Steps for Dissecting a Frog?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to fucking click on this till it opens, you fucks.
I'd say it's pretty clear what we're supposed to do next, wouldn't you? Okay, you need to go to some
so
place.
where am I supposed
Where's
to
the sink? Where's the sink you pour the damn frog down? Because that's where you gotta pour the damn frog.
Yeah, the place where there's a thing under it. Oh, the fume hood.
Yeah, there you go, that thing.
Yeah, this is a fume hood.
Okay, I'm just gonna pour the froggy ethanol into the drain.
I've worked with a fume hood before, have you?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I have not worked with one.
Do you know what a fume hood is?
No.
So, do you see the glass that was up top?
Yeah.
That slides down. And the idea is that when you have fumes that rise with air, they actually go up on the inside of this like glass chamber instead of flowing out into the room.
I did that thing when we...
And there's often like a fan or something inside there that'll remove the gas as it's rising instead of letting it come into the room. Sometimes you can close it and have like gloves.
Yeah, I've done that. I did that at like the science thing when we were like pretending to fly to Mars.
Yeah.
And then it was like, put your hands in the gloves. And it was like, okay, well, it's really hard to do this because I don't know how to like...
Yeah. I was processing samples in one of those. All right, scalpel.
Wait, do you rocks?
So right here you can see, oops. Yeah, there's a glass. So that slides down as far as you want it to, really. And that contains the fumes that are rising.
Contains the fumes.
Yeah, because they're like rising because of whatever. And yeah, I guess there's a drain in there too. There are all the chemistry rooms in like every college probably.
Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open?
Well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
But poor Lord Hoppington.
What are you freaking talking about? It's dead.
That's not the point. It's still sad.
Yeah. It is kind of sad.
Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. Is an ex-frog.
It's gonna join the Green Lantern Corps. That's the wrong universe. It's fine.
Ugh, fine. I'll do it.
Hey, well, I guess it saves me the trouble.
Hey, someone in the room did something. Besides us.
Probably because they didn't want to make a mini game where you cut a frog open.
Because then we'd get sued by Trauma Center.
Yeah. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. Blue capsule? Wow, how did you fit that in there?
How did that get inside there?
Also very clean. Thank you for cleaning it, Dio.
It's a busy fucking inventory. So I guess these are gonna be two other colors probably.
Green and something else, yeah.
RGB.
Well, it's whatever the colors are for the liquid. This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in here.
It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it.
I thought we poured it down the drain.
We did. Yes, we did.
He's just taking credit.
Yeah.
All right, we're just taking the entire thing. Where are we putting all these items?
In our hands. We're just stacking them.
Oh my god, are we Solid Snake?
Snake, put that down.
Okay. The door?
There's a steel plated bolted across his door. Oh my god. I can't open it. My word.
My word.
Lordy, lordy.
Loudy loud.
Can you go to the DNA machine and DNA
This
shit?
thing? DNA shit?
Not that thing. Don't touch that thing. That thing's gross. That's where you put the DNA cultures, you swine.
Is this a microscope?
Why is Sigma just that mean? He's just that mean.
He kind of is.
Is his morphogenetic fields?
Oh, no. No, don't make him be that guy.
Is his Dio? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Like my soul.
Well, there's these 4 holes on top of it.
That's what she said.
Maybe we need to stick something in them.
That's what she said. It's probably the capsules. If we're being honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves, or capsules. Boom. And
Oh my god, there's so many items.
boom. Oh,
There we go. 2 down.
2 to go. Ho ho ho.
So we've done that already.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Probably go to this guy.
What's this thing? That thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid.
Hi.
It's got a little blender on it.
It's Martha Stewart.
If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though.
You could. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab.
Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with this, with something this heavy duty.
No. Wait. Excuse me.
I can't wait to make my diamond juice.
I would like to. I would like to continue.
I can use those seeds in the mixer?
Yeah, you think I shouldn't?
No, I just mean, don't you think you should put all of them in?
You mean all 5 different types of seeds?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why not?
All 5? Don't I have more than 5? Do I have do I have exactly 5?
Yeah.
There's a lot on my inventory. I guess some of the capsules are like roots and shit like that.
All right, done.
Maybe the roots are the last one.
What'd you get?
What do you need to do next? Is there anything in the DNA extraction instructions?
Get that
It's
ethanol.
Is it the ethanol next?
Ethanol. Ethanol next.
Oh wow, look at my inventory being empty.
Wow, you got rid of all them nuts.
No, it's
wait,
saline.
Saline. Sorry, you're right. Sip? Excuse me? Did you just sip saline solution?
That's not a problem.
It is if you do not know how old that saline is.
I mean,
Saline expires.
isn't it just a little salt? That's what saline means.
Yes.
That's what salinity means.
But salt water does expire when left stagnant.
Sure, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Well, no, because I don't care about Clover's health. The point is that, like...
What the hell, Clover? What if it had been poison or something?
You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it.
Then how do you know it's saline solution?
Because you can smell it.
It says on the underside of the lid, silly. Anyway.
All right. I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filter liquid comes out of it. Eventually.
Dio, did you pee in the fucking blender? Can't get DNA results with pee.
Ooh, apple juice.
Okay, good, looking good.
I think apple juice is more orange, right?
What are you supposed to do next? What does the manual say?
Well, step number 3 says something like this. The liquid will filter into a beaker, add ethanol to the liquid.
I guess you should pour in the ethanol then.
Yeah, I guess we don't do the step. We don't do the filter step. It just happens on its own.
All right, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker.
We wouldn't want to animate any of this. Hey, look, it's DNA. That's the implication.
Wow.
That's how we got all the DNA out.
Look at that. It's the building blocks of life in this puddle.
Yeah.
I guess this should do it.
Looks like sulfur or
Can
something.
you take it?
All right, I'm gonna dip the protrusion into this capsule into the stuff in the beaker.
So it's a yellow one now?
We got all of it?
Wow, into that beaker?
Wow.
Awesome, you got it all.
Yellow capsule.
I guess put the root in there.
Yep.
Did you hear that?
That was a sound effect.
It just made like like roots aren't squishy, even if they're in liquid. They're still solid.
I mean, they don't generally make fart noises.
no.
Oh, what does I need to do again?
Shit, I'm clicking again. Damn it.
Saline solution. Saline
You're
solution.
right. You're right. You're right.
Liquid sounds.
Oh no! It turned into the Hulk.
Oh no.
Quick, I want the DNA on roots. Oh, that didn't really work that well. Oh, it's got to blend. Nice.
Well, it'll blend.
We've made artificial grass in a.
That was so many inventory items for so few actual puzzles. Could you?
Was that a puzzle?
No, I'm saying like our inventory is empty now. That was all of the items.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest inventories we've ever had, and it amounted to almost nothing.
Yeah.
It was amazing how little there was to do with any of it.
I mean, it's fine.
But these aren't even puzzles. We're just following instructions.
Look, the screen changed.
What's going on?
You put in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that.
Why?
Dunno. But I was just thinking.
Thinking what?
Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this.
Huh.
Anyway, let's go have a look.
So we just found the.
We just solved the room. Yep.
Yep. But we got the
hard one. Yeah.
Because you put the yellow in first.
Which was the plan one, which you would think would be the mandatory one. The one that was a bunch of seeds.
Yeah.
Weird. How is it not the mandatory one?
I don't know.
I don't know. Blah blah blah. We know what passwords are. Anyway. Because the green one was
Sigma.
Wasn't the green one just the roots?
Yeah. Come here.
What's wrong?
I can see something in here.
What do you mean, something?
Ugh, just look. It's easier than explaining. Click it.
Here?
No, the telescope. Or not the telescope.
Oh, this.
Yeah, microscope. You want me to play
Oh,
a
boy.
matching game with DNA?
Oh boy.
What the heck is this?
Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is
Adenine.
adenine.
G is guanine. C is cytosine.
Cytosine.
T is thymine. Do you know which ones are supposed to pair with which?
I want to say it's, isn't it ATGC?
So what do you mean by that? I said which ones pair with which. You just said all the letters.
Yeah, I mean A pairs with T, G pairs with C.
Yep.
I was like, wait, what? Is there a special way you pair them? Like, what?
You just said them all.
I think we can manipulate it.
Yeah. Looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases.
Bases?
Yeah. Okay, can we skip this? We know how DNA works. We're all here.
Okay, yeah, he's actually going to explain it.
Yeah, he's actually going to explain it. Wait, this is when it would be the right time to give us a secret puzzle piece, because then if we
Is this
do
the mandatory one?
yeah. Wouldn't it make more sense if the secret one required us to know how DNA worked? Like, that would make more sense.
It's a little weird, yeah.
Oh my god, we have to make all of them match up? That's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh.
Oh, they rotate with each other. Fuck.
Oh, that's no bueno. Okay. Oh.
Oh, they're paired with each other. Oh boy.
We just have to find the right angle for it. Which, that looks like the right angle.
Which one?
That one.
No.
Yeah. ATTAGC CG.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
The top doesn't work.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm solving
Wait, what?
the top
Why
one.
do they? Wait, what? It moves. What?
Yeah, it moves both.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah, it's one of those. Which I always solve just by randomly switching them around to various things that work until one of them finally is the right one that works.
Yes.
Works. Like that one.
I am so upset.
Ta-da.
Ha.
Did it.
Good job, Sigma. That was awesome.
Even though you couldn't see it happen, Clover. You couldn't see any of that.
Yeah. Maybe she could.
You want a treat?
I'm not hungry.
You're turkey. Jesus. Hungary and turkey joke. Funny thing is I just mentioned Hungary.
It's not funny. Turkey has a lot of destabilization going on right now.
The funny thing is I just mentioned Hungary a moment ago.
Huh?
I just mentioned Hungary a moment ago.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was talking about the example of like the logic puzzle.
Oh.
What in the hell?
Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Because Sigma's the only one who can memorize passwords, apparently.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's something on it.
Almost like there's a trend in how these puzzles work.
Huh? Puzzles. Anyway. Bacana.
Who could have made puzzles that are different?
Well, I guess that's it. These rooms are getting really easy.
I think we're just getting better at them.
No, I mean, they used to be, they at least used to be more like disparate, like a bunch of different elements were scattered around the room, you had to figure out how they interacted with them. These ones are like, pick up all the things, follow these instructions, that's it. That's the whole room. You followed the directions, congrats! There was like, three separate instances where they just gave us directions and we had to follow them. 4 if you count the ATCG. Where they just told us what to do and then we did it. And usually it wasn't even thinking involved, we just did it. I can't believe that was like every answer is C situation with the valves.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's incredible.
Was interesting. I wonder if it's randomly generated each time.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
That's never been, we've never had evidence of that ever. So star, moon, sun.
Star, moon, sun. Star, moon, sun. Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da. Completed.
It's a gold file. You did it.
Let's read them gold file. Gold file. Oh, good to see you again, Dick.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, old friend.
Time to find out about the secrets.
Oh my god.
Floor A and B.
The facility has 2 stories.
Really?
The top floor is referred to as floor A, and the bottom floor is called floor B. The A and B supposedly stand for above and below. There's a rumor that the floors were actually named after a particular Swedish pop rock group from the 70s, but everyone involved in this project has insisted that is a vile and hurtful lie.
Yeah, ABBA?
Yeah. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a 1-to-1 basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 square 1/6, or approximately 1 and 0.48. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6.
So it makes time move in slow motion, in addition to making you a suicide lunatic.
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but thus far we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading in and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that even when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Oh Lord, please let their future be a bright one. This isn't exempt from a journal of a researcher due to space constraints. Some sections have been cut out.
What?
Wait, are you saying an academic research?
So in the tiny span of time in which there went from normal life to
Apocalypse.
the time we were kidnapped in like 3 days or whatever, somebody had time to write this journal about like being well along the process of like having like bodies disposed of for a long period of time, and like effects on the local ecology.
I think
and then it ended up here with us.
I think this is like a different area.
Or we're
I think Radical 6 started somewhere else and then spread.
Or a lot of time has passed since Radical 6, and it's just a lie that it's been a week.
Like we have no idea what.
Like it's
year
been
it
like
is.
it's literally the next lunar eclipse after that, like
God,
that far in the future.
You fell asleep for that long?
Maybe. It's also we're doing really both of the trilogies from this developer or publisher or whatever have fucking are just apocalypses.
Yeah.
This is our first actual confirmation that it is definitely an apocalypse outside.
Well,
Until now
it's a
just
desert outside.
well, yeah. I mean, like until now it's just been hinted that the world's fucked, but this is like, yeah, by the way, the world's fucked.
Yeah.
It's just like just suddenly dropping on us.
Sounds like someone named a doll Jumpy, but why?
What? Oh, Jumpy Doll. It's just a
Oh, get it?
reference to
Because-
it's from 999, yeah.
Jumpy.
Just throwing it in from 999.
Secret of Quark's hat? Finally! Don't you think this hat looks kind of weird? There's that huge band that just wraps around his head. Is he hiding a pair of Ferengi ears? Or maybe he's just a young Lobot? Well, this is just between you and me, but he's got missiles in there. The sides of it, the hat are hiding those pods, like you see on helicopters or SAM sites. Except these missiles are tiny, and when he gets in trouble, both sides of the hat open up and they just fly out all at once, like just kidding. Actually, he just keeps snacks in there. Wait, it actually opens up though? Like that wasn't a lie.
I mean, I would think so, because otherwise, what the fuck is it?
It's a hat
Do you know what the Ferengi are?
snacks. Ferengi?
Yeah.
No. So
They're-
dogs, right?
No, the Ferengi are those thief type dudes from Next Generation, Star Trek.
Oh.
They have like fucked up teeth and weird shaped heads.
Yeah.
And they're always like gonna steal stuff or sabotage things. Like they're the annoying antagonists basically, as opposed to all the dangerous people in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Axelavir.
An antiviral medication made to counteract Radical 6. More specifically, is an antibody with a natural resistance to the virus. It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038, and then it replicated using the IG replicator. An Alexaviar injection is the only known way to fight off Radical 6 infection.
It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038.
Isn't that weird, given that it's supposed to actually be 2028 right now?
Yeah, I think I might have been right.
Yeah, you are right.
It's just been a decade.
We've all.
Or we're losing track of what time it's supposed to be.
Oh no, we've been asleep for a decade.
I know how to know. The Eclipse thing we saw.
I swear.
Astronomy Today.
Yep.
Yeah, 2028. So it apparently is 2038. Oh my god. We were all unconscious for a decade? Alright.
Well, yeah, that's the only way that Radical 6 could have literally spread around the planet. That means Dio failed. He has no idea that he's fucking late to the party, that everyone's already dead.
Sun, moon, sun.
I hate this game. This makes no sense. Like Dio was trying to call someone on his fucking face phone, but everyone's dead.
Everyone's been dead for like 10 years.
How did he sneak in and not notice that it was like 10 years had passed?
I think he sneaked in originally and just didn't know about how much time was gonna pass or whatever. And they were unconscious for that long. I don't know. These games are weird. There's a third one.
This just cracks me up, man. This is...
That's Axelavir.
Oh shit!
That means we can do the save Alice storyline. Because we found where the other Axelavir is.
Wait, that means some fucking... No, that's only one.
Didn't we already have one?
No,
in the
we
storyline?
knocked him out, remember?
Yeah.
But we didn't have another one.
I don't know.
We got this one.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. I could have sworn this is the one that they found when they
Oh,
went...
do you think they already had this one?
Yeah.
Shit. Well.
Do I have to read this?
Ha! It opens.
Oh my
It's
god,
a
is this a
map.
map?
It's a map.
Dude,
It's
where's
a
this
map.
map
It's a
lead
map.
to?
It's a map. It's a map. Key cards. We're reaching around the Axelavir somehow instead of picking it up first.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Well, we did that with the key for...
It's so confusing. It's so weird though. How are you not picking it up? Oh, the notebook. Is it the one we just read? Are these even letters?
What's this?
What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal?
It's got dates and stuff.
Maybe, but I can't read any of this.
What language is it?
Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian.
What the?
They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway,
You're an agent.
Well, American agent.
what else have we got here?
Also, we're supposed to be a PhD student, and we've seen how we behave.
True.
Looks like 2 more things.
Is that medicine? What's it say on the label?
Alexaver. Alexaver.
Axle lever. Axe lever? I remember the axe ending. I mean, no, I don't.
Oh my god.
Remember when you killed everyone with an axe?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, didn't Luna say something about, Axelavar?
You're right. This is it. This is Axelevir. It's the cure for Radical 6.
Whoa, hold on. Let me see that.
Later. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we need to get
my
this
God,
stuff to Quark.
Is Dio trying to take it so he can, like, destroy it?
Maybe.
First, we gotta get out of this room.
Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right?
Can I imagine that?
What?
Yeah, typo.
Typo? Where?
Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right?
You are got it. You are got it.
You are got it, right?
But Zero Escape is a masterpiece. This franchise has never had a fault.
I mean, every game has typos.
Nope. Only the worst games have typos. I'm calling it right now.
Take that entire CRPG genre that always has a typo in there somewhere, and it's 5,000 miles of text.
I hate playing CRPGs.
I know that. I know that. There's entire CRPGs I haven't played it because I'm like, sure, it'd be nice to have a second person along for the ride for some of these. Too bad 0 people are applicable that I know.
I can't. It's too long.
You least of all.
It's too long.
I know.
This game's already too fucking long.
3, 2, 1,
Why does he always do the countdown? That shit
I don't know.
drives me
It's a
nuts.
weird detail that they count down.
Upsets me.
Those 3. It turns out those 3 seconds are what cost them their lives.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Significant.
Shut up. How dare you?
First off, this machine.
We didn't use that at all.
No.
We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
Maybe it synthesizes a copy of Axelevir, so you have 2 of them.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that.
Actually, Keith, it's how you refill the vials that you use for the gun. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get a duplicate vial of Axelevir, like it'll synthesize more, and then you have more of them.
Look at the side here. There's a name on something. IG Replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yeah, it makes replicator. It makes for copies of immunoglobulin.
Oh shit! It makes copies of Instagram posts.
Oh shit!
I have a really good post I
It's an
wanted to copy.
Instagram bot.
It's not a copy machine, you fool. Kind of.
That's your dialogue to read.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Immunoglobulin. Fucking keep up.
Well, okay. These people aren't the brightest. All right.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
I hate you.
Of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh shit!
Can we make duplicates of her?
I hate this writing style, by the way. When there's like a character that's just so loopy and crazy and whoa, and then everyone always like, "What? God damn, what's wrong with you? You're so crazy. God, what's wrong with you?" And that's just the loop that repeats like 500 times in that given like anime or video game or whatever.
I don't know, man. I think that's like the best character
despise that
trait.
interaction. and it happens so much.
I think those are good characters.
No.
I think
it means that it almost always, that's a character you can delete from the entire thing.
Delete from the entire thing?
Yeah, and usually it wouldn't affect the story at all. It's just a distracting, irritating character that never shuts up.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary. Who needs
You
our
don't
help.
care.
What? Why do you say these things?
He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
It's the archive. It's in the archive. We have a piece of paper that says.
That's right.
Makes sense.
Whatever, they'll know it for later, I guess.
On to the second issue.
But Sigma also
You found a
remembered
journal
that
and some
Tenmyoji
sort of
betrayed
file
him.
in the safe, right?
Or that Tenmyoji out.
Yeah, it's whatever. Well, we've reached the story now where people will know whatever they want from other branches that whenever they feel like it, but
Yeah.
not other times. And it's just completely at the writer's discretion. Also, it's totally at the writer's discretion when they'll remember things from their own timeline, such as the key for Kay's head or the fucking murder weapon.
Great.
We can't even rely on them to remember things from their own timeline, let alone other timelines, so we're extra fucked.
Yeah,
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelivir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket.
I feel like he's just gonna take it and run.
See, it's written right there on the label. Excelivir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't. The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved.
God damn it, Sigma.
Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slapped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
Punch him in the face.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're
Sigma?
so much bigger than
Sigma's
him, Sigma.
like huge.
Yeah, why is our character a massive man if it never comes up? And he's just gonna play this whole thing like he's Junpei.
I'll even give it back to you later.
No, why?
What?
That's the laziest lie.
Let's cure the kid after making a clone of the stuff.
No, not later. Give it back
I
now.
think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Punch him in the face, punch him in the face,
Listen
punch him
to
in
your
the face.
request, or we could just shove you in one of these tanks.
Let's see what
like,
happens.
Fuck you, dude. Like,
Maybe you'll get ice powers.
Request.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
said.
we have a scalpel?
Yes, we still have the scalpel.
If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Oh, because he wants to betray us. You know what's gonna be funny is when we walk out.
That would literally kill us.
It would be. It's gonna be really fun when we walk outside into the warehouse, and before we get into the warehouse, we just go like, "Hey, by the way, Dio's holding on to the cure for Quark, so just nobody care about that, and just let him go into the AB room."
Yeah.
And see how many people just like
Kill him.
kill him. like what the? You can't give us requests when K exists.
Or Tenmyoji.
No, when K exists, we know K can pin you down. We
Yeah.
watched him do it.
Well, we should be able to, because we're him.
Yeah, but we're not in a suit of metal.
Yeah, but we're also an idiot.
Yeah.
Ally, wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible. You're using Quark's life as leverage.
Well,
Oh.
I've got some really good reasons to do so.
To you, according to you.
To
I'll be
you.
happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
Okay, I want to be honest with you.
What's
out of,
up?
Out of spite, just betray.
Just betray.
I want to see. I want to see how pissed he gets when you're just like, fuck you. I don't care about Quark. And he's just like, what the? I'm stuck with a bomb. It's like,
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curled my hands into a fist. If Dio would only give me an opening.
what? What?
What is an opening? He's just standing
Try to
there.
Take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
It's in your pocket.
Okay, you can smash it. What? I mean, I'm not. It's not me who's sick. You're the one who needs it, apparently.
He patted his pocket gently.
You just need to punch him in the face faster before he can do anything.
Or just don't try to grab it.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
God damn it, Sigma, you fucking idiot.
Damn it.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever.
So-
It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage.
Are you going to walk?
How unfair you can be.
Are you going to walk backwards the entire way to the next place? Because the moment you turn your back, we're just going to strangle you, and we have no obligation to let
With
you walk.
Clover's chain.
Yeah, and we have no obligation to let you walk ahead of us or walk behind us.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do? Smash the bottle? Well then, fuck you, dude. You have too many restrictions. Like, you either walk in front of us and we're strangling you, or you just break the bottle here and let's end the suffering and you die with us in the thing and we betray you.
It bothers me that one of his primary poses stretches his clothes.
It bothers me that
Like, he does
Sigma,
this pose all the time, and it stretches his jacket insanely, and it looks bizarre.
Yeah. It just bothers me how people
So,
don't act like people.
What are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Wait, do we get to choose that? Because we're just gonna say no, and then just gonna look like a fool.
Fine. I promise.
Ma,
I promise to tell everyone you got that drugs.
Eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works, but don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you eat your hat.
If we broke the promise, it's because we don't care.
He abandoned his hat when he escaped.
No, he didn't. He brought it with him.
No, he couldn't put it anywhere in his hat.
He probably folded it. And put
You think it shrinks like an accordion?
yeah, it probably folds. I mean, unless he has a hat.
Later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
He's gonna leave in front of us and you're not gonna strangle him?
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
He could not more clearly be the villain in this game. Like, he's so clearly
just-
like he was already a clear murder victim, murderer,
Yes.
suspect. There we go. And then on top of that, he steals the thing that can save Quark's life, and it's like he just keeps layering on more things.
are you really going to do what he says?
No.
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray,
I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I'll get penalized.
but that means
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then I'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will. Quark will.
so you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
So many faces.
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response.
Is this when we normally hear somebody's already opened the gate?
Yeah, which is Dio.
Which is Dio. Oh no, we were finally with him and he's being a dick. And he was being more of a dick than we ever thought before. I wonder how many timelines there are where he knew about the Axelivir and had it on him. I wonder if there's a timeline where he has the Axelivir on him while he's murdering Alice and Luna.
Probably.
Like, son of a bitch, he's just
Because remember, he
busy.
still had the gun, and the gun probably has the Axelivir.
No. It has the muscle thing.
Right, that's
that kills
right.
you. It has the murder drug, Andrew. That's how he does the murder.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
Thanks, Dio, you fuck.
45 minutes remain
Ye-
until Ambidex game polling closes.
Yep, we were finally in the group that does that, where Dio's just a dickhead, and he's acting all like innocent and crap at that point. Like, oh, I didn't know, but like he's doing so many fucked up things by that point in the story.